Hey everybody, hello, curly hair today, mega curly hair, mega curly. How is everybody? Hello Purples, Hempster in chat, hello to Ria. How is everyone doing? I need to get battery in. Are we all okay? Is everybody alright? Has everybody had a good weekend? Click. There we go. Yeah, so that's finished. She's all done. That's not a whip. I need to add some blood splatter to her. But she's all finished. We do have a pusscat. We do have a little pusscat. Pusscat. Pusscat Central. Alright. How's everybody's weekend been? Is everybody alright? Is everybody okay? Happy Monday. There we go. Hey Clegg, how you doing? Thought we just looked at Trench Crusade. Yeah, it's been that for a week, hasn't it? Where's that gone? There it is. Hey Tari, how you doing? Tari too.
I'm also God's favourite princess and
Clegg,
the
how are
most
you?
interesting girl in the world.
The most interesting girl in the world is in chat. She is also an empress. Clegg is good, excellent. Yeah, we have had. I have got a commission, thankfully, to work on. We're running a little bit tight on the dollary doodahs at the moment, so a commission is always good. especially coming up to Christmas and everything. So if anybody does want to commission, then let me know, obviously. Hey, Purples.
All hail Tari II, High Empress of the Stuff. All of it, ruler of a bunch of castles, but mostly Kensington, painter extraordinaire and overall super mega hyper nice person.
All of it. All of it. Empress of everything. All of it. Thank you for the bits, Purples. It's always appreciated. Always very much appreciated. Tari, welcome in. The Empress royalty that she is. It's a lot of responsibility. What, Empress of everything? Yeah, but it is you. You can cope with everything, Tari. We are talking about the Empress here. I've nearly finished season 1 of Silo. There we go. I've also started some of these. These are the heretical or demon bases for the Trench Crusade. I'm trying to veer away from just like trench mud, trying to be a little bit more interesting, and ultimately, like, people aren't gonna like. It's that whole gimmick thing, isn't it? Like, if you do cool looking demon bases like that, everybody will just go, oh, that's cool, rather than, well, they're not fighting in a trench. So you have that aspect. Love you, Twitch lady. Tari too loves Twitch lady. I just don't stand a chance with Twitch lady, do I? Seeing as Tari is in there. Hey, Twitch lady, who would you rather? Chris or the Empress? Exactly. There we go. Has everybody's weekend been good? Hey Zio, how you doing? Zio. How you doing, man? We're doing some commission stuff today, trying to get a few pennies in so that we can pay bills and things. Ash offered me his ticket to Throne of Skulls, which I'm sadly going to have to turn down, I think. All good over here. How's the BBLs coming along? It's just this one. We've already finished the main commission, so this is just a star player addition to the elf team, which is cool. So it wants red shirt wants Harlequin leggings, which will be cool. So if you cast your mind back, where's Yvraine? Where is it? There she is. If you cast your mind back a long time, then you may remember this. You may remember that. So we're going to do sort of this kind of vibe. So we'll do Harlequins on one side, we'll do blue on the other side. So should look quite cool, I think. That's the plan. Thank you very much. Cheers, Zio. So we've got purple trousers. Hey, Purples.
I keep waiting and waiting, but still no music. I has a sad.
No! We've got to cheer. No sad Twitch lady. There we go. Thank you very much for the bits again. purples, really appreciated. So we're going to do blue on this side, and then we're going to do the harlequin on that side. So blue stripes on this side. Right. And then hey, how you doing, Toads? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Toby Tobes. Toby Tobe Tobe Tobes, Toby Tobe Tobe Tobes. Toby Tobe Tobe Tobes, Toby Tobe Tobe Tobes. Yeah, I was reading a bit more of the lore for Trench Crusade. Also, just quick kind of shout out and catch up. They're at £2 million now, and they're also. So I said they needed to. Get. Last week, I think I said they need to get $100,000 every 10 hours, which is basically $1,000 an hour, to get to 3 million, and they're well on the way. So there's 28 hours left, and they need 22. So $220,000. And they've got 28 hours left, so they're on track to $3 million as well, which is ridiculous. So yeah, super cool. We are going to look at Arch Villain in a little while, because they have an anniversary celebration, and they've got 70% of models, 70% off their models for their anniversary celebration, which will be quite cool. So we're going to have a look once this battery runs out, which is usually in about an hour. So in an hour we'll pop on the Arch Villain, my mini factory, and see what's on there that might be Trench Crusade suitable. Hey Whiskey, how are we on the crowdfunding of everything? What do you mean? As in us, we've got everything. We got everything last week, which is when I made the Trench Crusade STL group, the STL room in Discord. So if you haven't, pop in there and ask for access to the Google Drive so that we can share everything. I don't know whether you've seen the message, but I've made the Google Drive folder and everything. I think there's 2 people. I don't know who they are, because you can't relate emails to Discord usernames. I think there's 2 people who haven't yet. 3 million for essentially, 3 million for essentially a book. And also, what you can do is have a look at how many people have done it as well. Oh, where are the pledges? Oh, that's on updates campaign. Where's the pledges? Where does it show the pledges? There we go. So 2.5 for that one. Oh, you can't find. Why can't you? Oh, there we go. So 1,300 for that. 3,000 for just the book. 3,000 people on just the book. 7,000 for a book and one warband. 800 for everything. 350 for 350 for absolutely everything and dice. 308 for the physical stuff. And 349. So the most popular one is book and a warband. But even there's 3,500 people just buying the book as well. So it's insane. It's really cool. Victrix just dropped their Islamic infantry set. Nice. Nice one, Neil. Right, okay, so that's that one. And then I want to do Dark Sea Blue. Dark Sea Blue on the other. So I want this blue on the other leg, and the other leg is going to be Harlequin. So that one's going to be stripes, and then this one's going to be Harlequin. Diamonds. How are you doing, Neil? You mean there's not a dice STL? I think I have a dice STL actually. The arch villain have got a 70% off all their models on their My Mini Factory store as well, so we're going to have a quick look at that in a little while, probably in about an hour's time. So if you want to be around for that, then check in about an hour's time. Yeah, Clegg, there's a few kind of updates and things on the Discord. Dice are NA only. An artist doing the 2D art, 3D artists with models, writers, all that's not just a book. Writers for all the lore. Yeah, there's a load of lore as well. It's really, really cool. So this one needs to be stripes, so we're going to do a pale blue stripe and a dark blue stripe, and then this one's going to have probably red. We'll probably do red. Yeah, we'll do red diamonds on that. And that needs to be. Whether to make that yellow actually, and then this needs to be blue up here. You're now pricing 3D printers. Excellent. Yeah, 3D printer is. It's pretty damn cool. It's pretty damn cool. It's good fun it's good fun to learn. As long as you've got the time. And then what colour hair? I think we'll do yellow hair. I think we'll do yellow hair. going to do yellow hair. May as well start with an orange. Zio. Yeah, I was looking at a few of the. I read a lot of the lore as well. I've been reading through a lot of the lore, and there's a few really cool little snippets in there. And then there's also things like the paladins. There are 12 paladins, but 3 of them have been like lost. Rumours are one of them turned traitor, so there's somewhere out there's a traitor paladin, but they're not. It's one of those ignoring the or not talking about the traitors, like the Horus Heresy and stuff. There are a lot of parallels. I mean, there's a lot of parallels with 40k and every other kind of story as well, but there's a lot of parallels with this and 40k as well. So it's like Trench Heresy. Yeah, I was really set on the court for my initial warband, but reading Kingdom of Alba warband variant, I think I'm going to be medieval knight torsos. Oh, dude, I want to do a Knights Templar, Heretic Legion. So the Knights Templar, the original Knights Templar that went on the crusade to capture Jerusalem, and then opened up the portal. I want to do like the descendants of them, so like the heretical Knights Templar. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, but we can always build more killbots.
We could indeed always build more killbots. How are you doing, Target? Clegg, if you've requested access, I can. Yep, there we go. Gotcha. And I need to put monetization on the live stream, so YouTube will pay me for it. There we go. Review. There we go. Welcome to Trench Crusade, Clegg. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's everybody now. I think that's everybody. The 7 people got access, including me. So that's 8. Sorry, including me is 8. And I think we've got 7 people and then me in the group. So I think that's everybody. There's already some files in there for stuff that I've picked up for the game. Reverse Templars, love it. Yeah, it's like the 12 Apostles and one is Judas. Yeah, like ooh, shucks. Right. And then there was also that kind of agents of the Imperium, like agents of the Church kind of idea, of a paladin leading like a couple of observants, mainly because the Observant is one of my favourite models, and that was another reason why I was looking on YouTube to learn how to splice and how to cut models apart in Blender. So that I can get the Observant and take his head off and then just print his head, so that I can convert more Observants. And then the idea would be to have like a Paladin, a couple of Observants, and then some retinue and things, and run like a church warband. variant, so that would be quite fun. I've got to try and have a think of what other characters might be in that warband. So you could have like somebody who's like a cartographer. A priest, things like that. An exorcist. Don't know, just thought that would be quite fun. Mainly, like I say, mainly because I really like the observant model. And if you can find a really cool paladin model to be the leader, then you could have like a church warband. That would be cool. And obviously it will have like a communicant. That's probably the most obvious addition. What the communicant is wielding, I don't know. That could be up for debate. Finishes tomorrow, doesn't it? It's all done tomorrow, and then hopefully we can get... we've all got to wait until like next year for the book, but at least we can all start printing... we can all start printing the models and things. You can all tell me what warband you want me to print for you as the first one up. Purpley, are you going to print your own warband, or do you want me to print your warband? I mean, the quality will be as good as I can print on the Mars 3. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same screen. It's just mine slightly larger. So, yeah, I've found like ways that I can kind of manipulate things in Blender now. So I'm going to start playing around with that. Like I could give this lady a torso twist, which would be cool, and all sorts of weird, funky things, which might be rather good fun. So we'll give him. I'm going to give him white. I'm going to give him white gloves, I think. Is the Mars 3 a good printer? In my opinion, like all of the Elegoo stuff are really good printers. So yeah, the Mars 3 is really good. That's where I'd... Probably where I'd start if I was doing it again. Oh, nice one, Clegg. Very cool. Yeah, no, it's a good printer. The Mars 3 Pro. The Mars 3. I started with a Mars 2. That was my first printer. So I had 3 Mars Pro 2s, Mars 2 Pros. That was my first 3D printer, and now I've got 2 Saturns. 8K Saturns. And I'd really like to pick up a Bamboo at some point. I'd really like a FTM. That would be really cool. Bamboo. I might put it on my Amazon actually. Throw it on my Amazon wish lists. FDM tourist. Hey Skyhawk, how are you doing? Yeah, what was the Bamboo one? I'm gonna put it on my Amazon thing. Bamboo. Which one was it? Purples. The A1. Oh, the Bamboo isn't on Amazon, that sucks. It's the X1. The X1. We'll have to give him white boots as well, won't we? Look, purples! What have I been up to? Painting, basically. Painting, really. I did loads of AOS elves. We've done loads of Drakari. Done loads of Trench Crusade recently. And now I am doing a quick commission for Red Shirt. We're doing a Blood Bowl special character. Blood Bowl star player. Try and get a little bit of dollary doodahs in before Christmas. Make things a bit more comfortable. And yeah. Hey Mannerings, how you doing, Captain? How you doing, Captain? Yeah, Blood Bowls is a commission. Have I put commission? Yeah, I put commission on the description. So we're going to be doing Harlequin diamonds on this guy's trousers. How are you, Captain? Tired and a bit high? Fancy pants, yeah, definitely. He is definitely going to have some fancy pants. Definitely going to have some fancy pants. Okay. Let's do deep sky blue. Migraine meds? Oh no. Sorry to hear, dude. pretty cool. Should we do one
As a demonstration of
as a
our
demonstration of our power? As a demonstration of our power, I will change the battery.
Battery Aziz.
Thank you, Topes. That was a little bit quick. So,
Hold on.
I think I have one in the tree.
am I recording as well? Shouldn't be recording. Stop recording. So we'll do the arch fill-in look in a little while. Battery as these. Okay. And then on this side. We need some
Gib fish or wait.
Enjoy your meal.
Who was that? Hello, whoever that was. How are you? I'm going to guess at Avian. Hey Avian, how you doing? How are you, man? Working and lurking, excellent. Thank you for the lurk. We are painting Harlequin checkers, Harlequin diamonds. And stripes. So we've got one leg that's stripes and one leg that's diamonds. But hey, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. Hey, how are you? Happy Monday. So the purple, we need some magenta in here. Happy Monday, Hannah. Happy Monday. How are you? Any awesome things happen over the weekend? Too early to tell. Ooh. Ooh. HNN breaking news. Hannah had a good weekend, but it's too early to tell. Nothing awesome, just lots of rest compared to a couple of weeks of work coming up. Okay. Gotcha. We need to give these trousers a coat of matte varnish because they've gone a little bit glossy, which is weird. You done more Junith. Nice. How was my weekend? It was okay. Got some Trench Crusade stuff done. Started this commission, which was very timely. Commissions are open if anybody wants me to do anything. That would be amazing if you could throw me some work my way. Watched a bit of football. Went for a walk. Painted some Painted some Trench Crusade. Read some of the lore and just kind of tried to relax and de-stress a little bit and stop worrying about what might not happen and what might happen. So yeah, all good. How's Junith looking? Is she alright? Hey, Herbs! Herbalicious-tastic. How are you? Right, we need... Economic collapse in the States. More my economic collapse. I'm good, thank you, Hebs. Alright, let's get some matte varnish over that because that's gone weirdly glossy. Throw some matte varnish over the legs. Herbs and Hannah. Yay!
HNN breaking news. Junith is sexy.
Junith is sexy. As is the Hannah of Sexy Science. Has anybody been watching Silo? Nearly finished the first season. It's very good. Haven't started season 2 yet. I've nearly finished season 1. Just got to the bit, Hannah, where the dude we don't like has just shown who he is. Yeah, Rebecca Ferguson's amazing. Massive fan of Rebecca Ferguson. Which dude did what? Sorry, I didn't catch it. I'm on season 1 and I've just got to the bit where the dude that we don't like, he's just shown who he is. We just did the, I just did the viewing gallery scene where he appeared in the background. You've been waiting patiently for season 2? Nice. Yeah, there's a few cool things coming, isn't there? Isn't Wednesday season 2 coming as well this month? But I haven't got to season 2 yet. Wait until you get to the last episode. Oh, God. Ah! Yeah, if you have any commissions, I know it's coming up to Christmas. If you have any commission ideas, please drop me a message on Discord, and let's get some more commissions done. Some say I'm quite a good painter. I will not let you down. And it would be a huge help at the moment. I've not been promoting the commissions nearly as much as I should have been doing, really. Non-metallic. You're going to do non-metallic? What are you going to do non-metallic on? What have you got? You've got Sisters and Blood Angels. So either Sanguinary Guard or Celestine? I'm afraid of commissions because once someone tells me the price, I'm afraid I'm going to have to sticker shock and offend them. Sticker shock. Hey Keith, how you doing, Celestine? But also thinking of what if I got her commission. Oh, you want me? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I would non-metallic the hell out of your Celestine for you. How you doing, Collie? Bought some friends. Thank you, Keith. How are you doing? What were you up to? I'm good. How are you? I'm alright, thank you. Yeah. I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you very much for asking, Collie Coles. Oh, non-metallic Celestine for Sexy Science Hannah would be so cool to do. Streaming some bowls. Nice. It wouldn't be as much as renting a Tesla, Hannah. You'll be fine. String some blood bowls. I'm good. Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. I'm all right, thank you, Collie. I am doing okay. We are getting there. Renting a Tesla isn't that much. Oh shit, is it not? Hey Shamba, how you doing? How long does a commission usually take? Well, this one will take about a week because it's like a single little, a little single mini. Celestine, probably a month of stream stuff. Especially in non-metallic. Because you got the. Do you want the extra? Do you want the two Geminids, Gemini, as well? And you get to and you get to watch me do it. I mean, for you, Hannah, I would probably stream later. Maybe, maybe not. Depends. Some days I could stream later. If you're serious, Hannah, that would be a huge help as well. So, by all means, drop me a message. Sweet. So slow. I know, I'm sorry, Tobes. I should just slap chop. I'm not sure you can slap chop diamonds though. Especially on creased leggings. Dip it, flip it, dip it again. 2 colours, 5 seconds. I already have a sourcing model, but I guess I can send it because it'd be easy for you to get one in the UK. Yeah, you can send me if you order one on the Games Workshop website and just ship it to me. That would be dead easy. Then you could throw that one up on eBay or something over there if you wanted to, or you could keep hold of it. Oh, I'm excited! Thank you, Hannah. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, Christmas present for the sexy science Hannah. I'm going to have to be a bit more advertisey about commissions. Very official inquire sent on to... Oh, excited. Non-metallic gold, yeah? Who's that? Osnaros, thank you very much for the follow. Nearly a Robberos. Nearly a Robberos, but not quite. Our Rob or Ross. Poor kid didn't even know what. Poor kid didn't even know what to call him. Right into my messages about the lingerie model. Hannah, don't give away our secret DMs. I have the premium H&N subscription. That looks okay. A chainsaw? Oh no, it was the I have a vibrator for paint, so I vibrate paint to mix it. Actually, I need to slide into your DMs for some recommendations. Oh, Collie, yeah, by all means, slide in. Never turn down a Collie slide. Collie slides are legendary. If you want me to recommend a commission painter, that'd be me. Oh dear. It can have two uses. What, the vibrator? Can it? I thought it just vibrated paints. Taru 2, am I missing out on potential usages for my vibrator? Hey Steve. Started collecting Bull Angels when they were just +1 strength, +1 attack on the charge, and it was only one at my game of play. I ranked most of them in the league, then I took 6 months off, came back, and now quarter people are playing Blood Angels. Yeah, see what happens, Hannah. See what happens. If you can't beat her, join her. You have to play Sisters of Battle with a shiny Celestine. That'll be my second Celestine commission. I painted the old metal one for Mama Bear. I feel like the meta talk being everywhere, people are just meta sheep. Yeah, that happens a lot as well. It's actually one of the interesting things about Trench Crusade. I don't think a meta is really going to A, exist, and B, even be cared about if it does exist. In a weird way. And I'm not going to care about the meta when I play Zeo and Hendy and Patriot. Because I'll be like, I want a paladin leading some observance. Ten of them only kill 5 Marines. See, this is the hilarious thing about gamers. They mark units in terms of how many models they can kill. Zephyrim are amazing because you don't need to kill models to win games. The movement and flexibility of Zephyrim is amazing, and the that jumpy Sisters detachment that came out that I raved about on the video, I think I did a video for them, is awesome. I really like it. So when's Silo Season 2 out? Friday. Awesome. Oh, I watched Heretic over the weekend as well. That was crap. With quite possibly the cheesiest ending to any film ever. I'm trying to think of a cheesier ending. Hey Bozzy, how you doing? Right, is everybody who is Trench Crusade in chat and around? So, Purpley Spark, Henster, Kieran, are you here? Because working on this a little bit, I'm going to go and have a quick break and get a drink, and then come back and we'll have a look at Archvillain for some Trench Crusade possibilities, because they have a sale on to celebrate their anniversary. So they got 70% off all the Archvillain stuff. I also think Cestians are pretty good too, like the sister stuff for 4+5+, includes miracles. Official inquiry, and then I also get to read the official inquiry from the awesome Sexy Size Hannah as well. Did you see Mrs. Stephen Box won a tournament with the Army of Faith? Stephen? Yes, I did. Good lad. He's a good lad. You've slid into my DMs. Oh, Collie. Collie with the slide. Chat chat real smooth, Collie. Chat chat real smooth. Is it about lingerie models like Hannah's message? I love how the video about the win the number of ads about the t-shirts he's selling with shots of him with t-shirts on. Oh dear. I think that was pretty good. think he looks pretty good actually. It's looking all right, that. Right, I'm going to go and have a quick break, maybe make a very, very quick sandwich, and then when I get back, we're going to turn the camera off, we're going to charge some batteries, and we're going to go and have a look at, well, A, we'll quickly see what we're at. Yeah, they're completely on target. They're completely on target to hit 3 million. Because I said they needed to do 100,000 every 10 hours. And they've got 200,000, pretty much 200,000 left to go, with 26 hours left. What we're going to do is we're going to go onto my mini factory and go and have a look at Arch Villain and have a look through all their stuff. Have a look through all their stuff and see if there's anything Trench Crusade related on here, because they have a massive discount going on at the moment. Goodbye forever. No! Right, we're back in a second, everybody. Hey everybody! What on earth have you been chit-chattering about in chat? What are you nattering about? You came back to life. I have, yeah. I went to get a drink, had a very, very quick sandwich. Well, a slice of bread with a bit of butter on it. We're going to have a quick look through some of these and see if we can find anything that's cool in here. Now I do have some of these already, so I don't have to purchase them. But we want to have a look at some of the newer stuff. Got to make sure to ally with the biggest and baddest visitors ahead of the hour. A 4 on his regen. What? He says he did all those things while he wasn't here, but that's impossible because he didn't exist while he wasn't on camera, so I'm confused. Everything is priced in teeth. It's true. It's true. As soon as this happens, I cease to exist. I just stop existing. Right. So, ooh, Hell's Eternal, Artemis Rising. Well, let's start there, shall we? Zio, are you in chat? I hope Zio's in chat. Nurgle Hotexmith. We were talking about the grimdark Disneyland created by Games Workshop. Oh no. So I need to find some paladins. That's the first thing we need to find. They're a bit... That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. So I need to find some paladins for... Where is... not the mercenary... There we go, the law. So we need to find some paladin models to lead a warband of church agents kind of thing, particularly the Observer, because the Observer model is just amazingly cool. We talked about how much you love being a tourist. What? Those are some rusty lads. Yeah, they're really cool. So we're going to try and find... I don't know whether that... What's the rest? What's the rest in there? This is Hella's Internals. This is all futuristic stuff. Okay, so that doesn't quite... Although that is quite an interesting... Because you only need like one paladin, don't you? You only really need one paladin. So we only need one of them. That is a really cool model, though. I really like that model. You're not selling your own idea, Hannah. The restaurant only serves 2-week-old fish. Ugh. Book me a room now. I want to go in. That's a cool model. I do quite like that model. You have to change the head. It's not bad. I think it's a little bit too futuristic for Trench Crusade. Sandstorm Dreams of Amodia. Amodia. Oh, wow. Oh, it's this thing with the crazy... Look at this. Check that out. Don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's cool. Okay, so there's nothing in there. She's possibly quite cool. Actually, they're quite cool. They're quite cool for the Sultanate topes. Right, let's go back. So all this stuff down here, I think I've got... Oh, what's that, a tank? The Circus Grotesque are really cool. Yeah, I've got all the Circus Grotesque. So if you want any of those, I can print those for you, Zio. I have all the Circus Grotesques. They're on my website. Yeah, so this is all... Right, let's go to the top. Let's go to the top in a second. Silent Knight's Deliverance. Is that sci-fi again? Yeah, that's sci-fi again. Okay, let's go to the top. Okay, Empire of Stars, Timeless Trinity, Blood Right. So I think we're probably arch villain is a little bit more kind of fantasy demon stuff than I don't think we're going to find like well we're definitely not going to find like World War I veterans or anything in here. It's all going to be weird fantasy stuff. Like there's Be'lakor, Moonbitten, Mistresses of Despair, the Dark Fae. I don't think there's really anything on here, to be honest. I don't think there is anything. I was hoping there might be some... Right, I was hoping there might be some like really cool paladin stuff. You like the models? Yeah, these models are really cool. No, that's sci-fi again. The models are really cool. They do some really interesting Stuff. Well, that's nice. Zeo. 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 I might have found my paladin. Fuck. That's cool as fuck balls. Had AD right after I said hello. He would work very nicely. He would, wouldn't he? I think that's my Sin Eater. That's a really cool Night Lord. Just badass, isn't it? He needs a massive axe. Needs a bigger axe. Oh, these. Fuck. Oh shit! That's the Fallen Paladin. That's the Fallen Paladin right there. Shit. Okay, so these need to go, so that's 15. So we have, the reason why we're looking at these is it's the Archvillain's 7-year anniversary. Yeah, big shield. It's Archvillain's 7-year anniversary, so we have a 70% discount code. So I'm going to put those in my Trench Crusade collection. They're really cool. Shit, yeah, they were really cool. They were really cool. Let's have a look at this one. So any of these are like peanuts. Oh, that's quite cool. That's actually quite cool. That's quite cool. The one thing that you won't find on here are guns. So you won't find any with like cool big flamethrowers. Yeah, they're basically vampires, aren't they? You won't find any cool big flamethrowers. So if there are, they need to have a really kind of clear hand that you can cut off, or weapon that you can cut off and then add a hand to, or add a gun to, because you do get. Oh wow, what the hell? Not that one. Actually, let's go and have a look at that one because she looks cute. She's actually really cool. Just as a flat-out model, regardless of Trench Crusade or anything, she's really cool. Right, let's have a look at the other ones. That was the one I was curious about. What the shit is that? Carlos the Bone Reaper. That's creepy as fuck. And then if you get him for Trench Crusade, then you automatically get her, which is good. Can't go wrong with a vampire. Yeah, definitely. Can't go wrong with a vampire. Yeah, he's quite cool. I quite like him. So that would be like £3 for that, which would be quite good. Okay. So, oh, what's that? Oh, this is a whole bundle. See, he's quite cool. Yeah, that's just everything, isn't it? So it's $60 for the whole thing. Right, let's go back. So that's the Blood Ride. Have a look at Timeless Trinity. Oh, wow. That's just about verging on usable, I think. Like if you think of the Pit Locust, if I send you some models, can you 3D resin print them because I only have an effort? Yeah, I can do. Yeah, I'll give you a quote on how much that would be, Sky. That's not a problem. That's quite cool. I am going to have a lot of print time over the next few weeks taken up with printing Trench Crusade stuff for people. But yes, definitely. Of course I can. That's just all Necron stuff, isn't it? Circus Grotesque Fiendish Troop. What FDM printer do you have? So Trench Crusade is there are the rules. Trench Crusade is, there are the rules. There's the campaign rules. There's the Allies of Mercenary rules. Go and have a giggle. Do whatever you like. Find some models that represent them. Or alternatively, you can back the campaign, which is now nearly at $3 million, which is ridiculous. You can back the campaign and you get a hard copy of the rule book next year, but you do still get, I mean, the rules are all free. So the hard back copy of the rule book is just cuz. And then you can also back to get their versions of the sculpts. Yeah, they're just making money off the Kickstarter. So they're just making money off the Kickstarter, which has gone really, really well. So you get a limited hardback version of the rulebook, which they're never going to do again, and then you also get access to all of their sculpts, either as STLs or as physical prints, which is awesome. But everything's for free. You can get all the rules right now. There's all the lore. They've got lore stuff up there as well, so you can get absolutely everything. But the Kickstarter itself, if you want to go and support them because it's fucking cool, is all up on there. And it's currently at, well, £2.1 million and nearly $3 million. Is it going to be fully supported? What do you mean, is it going to be fully supported? They only wanted 51 grand. So it's like 4,000% supported, if that's what you mean. Right. So, oh wow. I don't think will the game still be around in a few years' time? That's up to us on whether we support them. They've said that with this amount of money, because they only wanted that, they've said with this, they've got loads of ideas, so they're going to be like releasing the stuff. Is there lore? Yeah, loads of it. There's the lore. Here's the lore. This is the lore primer, and there's the timeline. Yeah, there's quite a lot, Hannah. It's quite a lot. But yeah, they're in for making it. They've been writing it for 4 years, 5 years. I don't think it's going anywhere. But like I say, like everything's free. If you want to do it that way. Okay, let's just have a quick look at that, just to see if that hits any vibe. So this is more for Tobes, I think. I think this is a Black Grail kind of thing. Well, not them. That's weird. But that thing is probably a bit Black Graily. Let's go back. Let's have a look at some other stuff. That's the Circus Grotesque, the Nautiloid, Sandstorm, Dreams of Ammon. Oh, that's that one. Oh, actually, let's have a look at what the rest was. Oh, that was all those, wasn't it? Yeah, because that was the one assassin in there. That was a call with the Paladins. What's the Sorrow Song? Yeah, definitely Hannah. Oh, wow. Kieran! Shit! Fuck. Shit balls. Right, that's going on collection. How much is that? $14.99. So 70% off that. That's like £8. Less than that. £6. Wow. Okay, that's cool. So he needs a shield. Give him a shield, and then he can be the Fallen Paladin. Or I don't like that one. That's just that's a Hell Knight for the Chaos side. Give him a shield, although he's a bit. That's very Heretic Priesty. Really like the Dark Spell Lieutenant. There's a Dark Spell Lieutenant? Linky Linky. Linky Linky. If you find cool shit, Linky Linky. Magma Lords, there's bugger all in that, I know that for a fact. Jack-o'-lantern, pumpkin horror thing. Empire of Sands is all Tomb Kings, Archvillain relics. Boring. Fantasy bundles. Yeah, I just don't think there's going to be. This is all fantasy demon stuff. Moon dance. Do they have a Napoleonic themed faction? Not yet. I don't think they've touched the French stuff yet. They've hinted at the French, but they haven't done any French stuff. Blood Rite. If in doubt, get a vampire model. Oh wow. He needs a new head. That would be cool. There's a paladin with a new head. That's an assassin with a new head. They all need new heads. That's cool as shit. That's creepy as fuck as well. That's very Praetor. Do they have cavalry? No, not yet. It's all infantry at the moment. It's all infantry at the moment. It's a skirmish game at the moment, Hannah, so it's almost like Kill Team. Or Mordheim. It's basically I say basically. It takes a lot of cues from like Mordheim, and then you kind of morph it into a World War I religious war of that's quite cool. Religious war of humans versus the demons of hell. Should I be considered I'm missing my stomach arms? Yes, everybody should have. Do you not have stomach arms, Shamba? I think everybody in chat will kind of agree that we all have stomach arms. We just kind of hide. We put them down trousers. That's why people wear baggy trousers. That's cool. Right, let's go back from that. So Astral Court, Red Rain. Yeah, there's some stuff that's cool in here. Children of the Night. Imagine not having stomach arms. What a funny joke I made earlier. What's in the Blood Rain one? Oh my god. I just want that model. I just want that model. How cool is that? How cool is that? I mean, that could sit into Trench Crusade. I mean, I'd just print that out and have it anyway. And that's almost a Heretic Priest. Is that a Cloak of Blood? Yes. It's amazing. That's well cool. And he's got a sword. That's really cool. Shit. That's going to have to go in there just so that I can find it later, because I'm not going to be able to find that. Oh. That's a bit paladin-y. Okay, she's got elf ears. Circus Crusade. I don't know what that is. Let's just have a quick check. Not really anything in there. It's a funny vibe, isn't it? Because all this sort of stuff doesn't really fit in unless you go a demon faction. Unless you go like the Black Grail or the Seven-Headed Serpent. And then you just go, well, that's just going to be my Praetor or my Sorcerer. That's going to be my Sorcerer. And you just say, that's cool. I just kind of want it. See, this was something I was thinking about. Like, what would a samurai, like Far East warband look like? That's right up there. That's right up there. The coolest one is always the first one, and then all the other ones are like variants of like, yeah, okay, that's cool. Hey, Red Shirt, how you doing? We're just taking a quick break. Just having a quick break to have a look at some of the Trench Crusade. Or having a look at some 3D prints, STLs, that we might be able to use for Trench Crusade. Wow! See, this is where you get into a little bit of a trap, because if you want to use these, you need to somehow get guns on them. Because you can't just always have melee and close combat weapons on your models. So at some point you're going to have to try and get a gun on that. I mean, you could almost kind of get that as a flamethrower. Fucking hell, that would look cool, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I want that. I want this faction. Path of the Demon. Can I add that whole thing? You want to see a heretic Buddha? Yeah, they've got loads of ideas. So they did an update a while ago where they threw some sketches out about stuff. So Vlad Romanian armor is clearly like vampiric stuff. Don't know what the shit that is. There's an angel there, First Testament angel. There's some Norse stuff in here. They've said that they were going to do like Buddhism. So yeah, there's a shitload of factions that they've got ideas for. But the factions they've got at the moment are all pretty cool. That's really cool. Kieran, I don't know whether you're here watching this, but that's awesome. They're super weird. Because even if you just took the Sultanate and just use the rules for the Sultanate and put the, well, no, you just come up with new rules, don't you? You just these are fucking cool. I want these. And then what I could do is I could put these into Blender and like cut the swords off, cut the weapons off, to make it slightly easier to put. But that one's, you could have that one like holding a rifle or a flamethrower or something. Right, add that to Trench Crusade. That's cool as shit. They're all... What's this one? And there's a priest. That's whatever the leader could be. Oh my god. What the... I think this might be my favourite... This might be my favourite faction idea. What's that guy? Oh, I'm still here. These are cool. Is it just me, or do these fit pretty much straight in? I think these fit straight in. I think they fit straight in. You've just got to find some like Japanese, like Far East weaponry to give, like rifles and stuff to give them. We've got a Shay Shay! Oh my god, gorgeous Shay Shay is in chat. Hey Shay Shay, how are you? Shay Shay, can I send you a message about doing emotes, please? You like this one? There's some really... I mean, look at that. That's... oh, wow. I think you could use this whole thing and write a really cool idea around all of this. Aniko! Hey, Ko! Wow. So, Zetsumi, Path of the Demon. Is there any more Setsumi stuff? Is it like a Setsumi Part 2? Hi Shay, hope Monday's treating you well. Everybody hopes Shay's Monday is treating her well. Your black hair looked really cool, Shay, but I've got to admit, when you went back to red over the weekend, I was like, oh, Shay's back. That thing. That's insane. That's dope. Streaming again and red hair again. Full circle. You know what would be full circle, Shay? Dual stream. Worlds Beyond. Kieran, I'm dead excited by that Far East one. Frostborn Horrors. Okay, so that's everything. Oh, Hallowed Sisters. Here we go. Here we go, Hannah. Sexy Science Hannah. Oh, wow. I actually really like that. Oh, wow. Oh, hey, I quite like those. A whole Far East warband would fit so nicely, mate. I think that's my takeaway. Like, there's been a few cool little things here and there, haven't there? So like the shades and things. But the Path of the Zetsumai, Path of the Demon, I don't know whether there's got to be... I kind of want them to be another section for them. Like, there needs to be a part 2 or something. But I can't see it. Doesn't look like there is. Damn it. Fancy bundles. How much is the whole bundle? Feel like I've seen the Hallowed Sisters of Absolution somewhere before. Right, there it is. Let's see if there's any more models in here. Okay, so you get that cool crazy shit. These. There's the shrine. these cool things. Another shrine. That's a whole shrine with a massive. Okay, whatever. That's a weird sorcerer. That's cool. That's some weird bomb dude. I don't know what that is. That's a bell. He's awesome. That's awesome. What's that? That's a sorceress. Yeah, that's just doesn't fit. Oh wow, that's cool. What's that? Oh, that's a sorceress again. Oh my god. I mean, she could be. Oh my god, she could be like a what do we call it? A siren. She could almost be like a siren, making you do shit. That's cool and twisted. Love the dead eyes. Oh, mate. There's another siren playing the lute. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, who wants to go halves with this? Who wants to go halves? That's really cool. We know nothing of real world sirens here. No, nothing. Shay. Feel like do you think somebody at your club's got them, Hannah? There we go, add to collection, so I can add the whole thing now. There we go. That's stunning. That is absolutely stunning. What's that? Yeah, I like the whole set. Zio, I could write rules for all of those. Hannah, I was. Yeah, that's just like they're just like, so this is interesting. So they're just like cool models, and you just find one of them and you say, yeah, that's going to be my Praetor. Like, that's not leading a narrative, if you like. It'll take you a year to paint. Yeah, but what a year though, Shay Shay. That's some weird paladin thing. That's quite cool. That's the freakiest shit ever. Cavalry riding babies with horse heads on. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. There's some cool stuff. That's quite cool. That's cool. But it doesn't really fit, if that makes sense. They should make a Rococo faction. I'd be all over that. I like that one. I do like that one. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff in here. You'd have to like really string a narrative on that. Hissing coils. Oh, is that like Medusa? Oh, it is a Medusa. Look at that. Yeah, the one thing you've got to be careful of when you're looking through things like this is that you need the World War I settings, so there needs to be like artillery and rifles and things. Like when we found this stuff. Like this works just straight in. So that would just go straight in. They're weird. These are brilliant. That's just ridiculous. So yeah, interesting. Right, red shirt. Shall we show you where we got to, red shirt? Because if we turn that off, we can put this back in here. It's getting dark here now as well. There we go. Would you like to see my website? A whip. What do you mean, Sky? So this is where we've got to. We've got one in stripes, one in Harlequin colours, purple trousers, white gloves and boots, and then we're going to start the skin in a second. I'm not entirely sure what colour to do this at the moment. So I'm not entirely sure what colour to do that. We've got to glaze a little bit of highlights onto some areas of this and neaten up a little bit of these transitions in here. Oh yes, of course, Skyhawk. Yes, of course, I remember. And then we've got the feathers at the back, feathers on there, and then that's going to be either gold or silver. I'm not quite decided yet. About to open the new kill team. Nice. And then that's going to be red to tie it in with the other red gems. Purpley, you've missed it all, Purples. I'm going to have to go show you now. Give me a second, Purples. I'm just going to... we found some cool stuff, Purples. But we found definitely the coolest thing on there. Give me a second. We'll go back and show you. So I was in a meeting, that's fine. Red shirt. Positives, yes, no. Colours okay. Is Hannah off? No! See you later, Hannah. Sexy Science Hannah is off. Breaking news on the Hannah News Network. She's out of here to go to a meeting. I'll drop you a DM later, Hannah. You're off as well? No! Really nice, excellent red shirt. I'm glad you like the colours. I'm trying to decide what colour to paint that.
SSHNN, peace out, wonderful people.
Thank you. See you later. Right. Do you want to see Purples? Purples. We might have found a faction that I need somebody to split and go halves with. So if we go, where are we? Here we go. So here's all the arch-villain stuff. So we were flicking through all of this. Purples. Do you need a permit? If you're not a subscriber, then yes. So we were flicking through all of it, and we found some little bits. So, collections. So we have found. Yeah. First off, they do have some great models, but it's you've got to be careful because it still has to fit in. Like we were just saying, it still has to fit in with World War I trenches, and it still has to kind of fit in with the world. And one of the things that arch-villain don't do are all the guns. So you have to be aware of what all the guns are doing. However, that's a hell of a paladin. That's a hell of a paladin. Give him a shield. So there's a few here that look really, really cool. That's a great Sin Eater. That looks like a really good Sin Eater to me. And that's a great paladin. Give him a shield, and that's just like sorted. That's a fallen paladin right there. For that fallen paladin heretic legion idea that I had, that is absolutely brilliant. However, like I say, you've still got to be kind of careful with everything because you need to keep everything in there. Oh, did I not share the? Where's the? Oh, don't tell me I didn't do the. Oh no, they're down here. Here we go. So there's more of them, right? Where's the Night Warlock? That's really cool. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. So there's another one. So here's also a paladin. Also a possibility for a paladin or a Hell Knight or something like that. The issue with these is that it's going to be very, very difficult to change the weapons because their hands are very specific to. I just have a melee weapon, so I just have like a sword or an axe or a club or something. But they're quite nice. That's quite cool for a heretic priest. So that's quite cool for a heretic priest. I do quite like that one. Or anything like that. Like you could almost have that as a artillery witch as well. So they're quite cool. Don't worry, purples. I'm about to go off the deep end with excitement. Okay, I'm about to go off the deep end with excitement. This is rather nice as well. So also paladin or like Hell Knight or something, or just because it's cool, because that's really nice. And then there are some variations on this. That he's okay. That one's like okay. That's quite cool. You could use that as like a heretic priest. That would be quite funky, and do like a blood themed heretic legion. So that could be quite fun. So yeah, that's quite nice. However, purples. And I might have jumped off the deep end here a little bit. Oh, that's quite nice as well. I don't know whether I've shown this one to you all. She's quite nice as a oh, what are they called? War prophet. So a trench pilgrim war prophet. She's quite cool for that. I quite like that one. And then also this one as well. I don't think Kieran's seen this. That's pretty cool for a war prophet, or something that's just like witchy. Like you could have her. I might have her as an artillery witch, and then just have a massive bomb floating above her head. That's badass. That's really cool. So I really like that. Right. Are you ready for me to go off the deep end? Because I've been kind of toying around with the idea of trying to do like a weird, cool, like Far East Ronin / samurai / thing. I think that would be quite fun. I'm guessing this is also from Dark Souls or whatever it was. And I might have found an entire faction, purples. I might have found an entire faction, purples. Might have found an entire faction, purples. So, Zetsumai, Path of the Demon. You just wait, okay? So we need to pitch in and get this whole thing, because this is insane. And this is I mean, so we've got to be we've got to be careful. We've got to be a little bit careful with having to get guns in here somewhere. So somehow we've got to get these in. And there are some in here which I think you're going to be able to just kind of get the guns on quite easily. A gun on the belt, and then there's also the kind of the approach of, because like I wanted to do the Templar Crusader force, which was all going to be like swords and shields anyway, and then maybe like a machine gun like backing up. You could swap the sword for a pistol easy. Now, I don't think you can. I don't think that's as easy as you think, Clegg. Especially with these fingers. But it gets better. It turns out okay. That's weird. So, like, there's nothing you can do with this. The bony fingers are a nightmare to do anything with. That's just cool. That's cool. We've now got eyes covered as well. That's insane. That's phenomenal, because you don't have like that. That's just like a grenade launcher thing. That can just be like a grenade whip. Like this is writing its own rules just for the models. And then what the shit? that's some artillery witch variation. So. Now this is where we start getting okay. So now I think because these hands are a little bit more usable, I think we could start getting. I mean that's just gone back the other way again, but we can start getting things like, because we don't need too much. Like this is Far East. Far Eastern stuff is going to be a lot of like hand-to-hand combats and samurai shit. But you can start pulling in some things. Look at that. Just look at that. Last War from War Games Atlantic for Kitbash stock. Yeah, there's loads of Kitbash. There's so much Kitbash stuff. I hit you with my gigantic bell for -2 dice. Yes. It gets better. I've not even finished yet, purples. This is an entire faction that we're writing. We're writing this faction. Like, the thing is, I don't know which one's going to be the leader. I knew Archvillain was a good idea. Yes, and it's okay. Like I say, you can flick through a lot of it, and you can find a lot of it, but you don't find things like this. You don't find stuff like that just kind of drops straight in. Particularly, there's a lot of oh, I'm going to use this as X. I'm going to use this. I don't know. I can't find one now. There's not one that's popping up quickly. But yeah, I'm going to use this as my Praetor just because it's a cool model. Whereas this is, I think this drops straight in. It gets even cooler. Like that's a weird sorcerer. That's a weird sorcerer. So the Far Eastern stuff, you can almost start playing around with. Their culture has tied with hell in a different way, sort of thing. And then we've got sirens. World War One models we pay for 30 German infantry. Yeah, like there's not a problem getting stuff. That's a phenomenal. I like that it kind of brings Japan as a faction into the game too. Yeah. So I think really love that range. Wait till you see the sorcerer purples. See, that's pretty cool. So that's like the That's the leader, something or other. It's either a leader or like a big elite, because there's also, I mean, that guy just has a rifle straight away. So that goes in as a rifle. You can have that as a rifle. Can be a Praetor. Yeah, so that can be a Praetor. You could just like take that out and use it as a Praetor. Or you could write some rules for it and make it like properly unique to Japan. That was what I was saying about a lot of the arch-villain stuff is, oh, that model's quite cool, I could use it as a Praetor, because a Praetor's weird anyway, so it just fits in. Why not Odin and Thor? Yeah, also. Yep, I have thought about doing a Norse-based one. A Norse-based one would be really, really cool. So that goes straight in as a rifle. I think that one just goes straight in because these hands are much more simple. And then this is like sorcerer level weirdness. That's another kind of like siren thing. There's I just don't even know where to start with that. Like, but that's rules inspiring models sort of thing. Hey, welcome back, Shay Shay. That's a rules inspiring model. In the same way that all of these are kind of rule inspiring models. That's just brilliant. And then you get the funky weird stuff as well. It's very Elden Ring. Hey Shay Shay. With Norse mythology you open up space for things like giants and elves. Yeah, a little bit. I can't decide whether I want to touch too much on things like elves. But like, that's just, these are just brilliant. So yeah, I mean that's $60, and then 70% off as well, isn't it? I just think that would be so much fun to write rules for, and we've got. No, I don't hate elves. I just don't know whether we can get elves. I don't know whether getting elves into Trench Crusade is a particularly good thing. 70% off, 60. Yeah, so we get a great yokai charura, whatever that is. A ginger. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get 8. Oh. 7, because that's a bust. We get 7 like unique things, and if we look at rules, if we just go to the heretic stuff just straight away, I think we only get about 7 variations of models in a warband. So we get heretic priest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8. And I'm sure we could find some like wretched kind of base entry samurai, just to give that one extra. Because these look very elite-y. That looks very elite-y. They're weird as shit. The sirens, elites. The sirens are cool. But yeah, and out of the 7, 6 have 4 different poses. Yeah, I think this is brilliant. I think this would be a really, really cool thing to kind of get my teeth into, writing something like that. It seems like a solid, strong game system that has an aesthetic distinctly different from James. Yes, it's got a lot of parallels in the lore. But then Games Workshop has that, like 40k has a lot of parallels to everything else in the lore as well. Yeah, you can swap the umbrella for a rifle. Let's go and have a look. But I quite like the sirens, because the sirens will be like, because there's already that rule in the game as well, which is like, you come here, that kind of thing. Where's the siren with the umbrella? Yeah, I suppose. And I'm pretty sure that smoke is not going to be on the model, so you can just pull that model straight out. So yeah, she could have a rifle over her shoulder there. I don't know which ones I'd give rifles. I don't know whether I'd give those rifles. I think they'd be a bit more kind of mesmeric and doing like weird shit to you than shooting. These, I'd like to give these like flamethrowers. That would be cool. Give them flamethrowers. These can have like rifles. These can probably be the generic troops. These ones. Well, there's not many poses for them. That guy's amazing. Artillery witch with gas bombs. Yeah, but that's like applying. That's like saying, okay, we'll use these as just like heretics. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I do feel like painting that smoke in a sickly glowy green would be pretty cool. It would be, depending on how we kind of write the rules for her. Because maybe she is kind of throwing smoke around. I want to make her a character. She needs to be a character. She's going to be a character, flat out. Because that's amazing. Yeah. So, character-wise, oh, there's some prints. That's contrast all over the place. Yeah, that's super cool. Is that the same smoke on those models? Is what the same smoke? Yeah, I think you make these guys. And with my newfound reposing that I can do in Blender. I have to admit, these don't read Trench Crusade to me, but I love all of them. See, I think they do read Trench Crusade. I think that does read Trench Crusade. I think that very much reads Trench Crusade. I think that totally reads Trench Crusade. There's a couple with the smoke at the bottom. Is this smoke? But I don't know what you're asking though, Clegg.
We're pretty much doomed. Christopher learned how to do torso twist in Blender.
I did. So that smoke is different to the other smoke. Different to that smoke, if that's what you're asking. I'm giving serious thought to gifting myself a frozen printer for Christmas. Do it, Sinister. Do it. I think that reads very much as a Far East Trench Crusade model. That's what you're asking. Okay. Yeah. No. The smoke is different. But I don't think I would. I don't think I'd use the smoke. That model probably wasn't. That's just insane. So yeah, we need to pick this up before the end of the month because that's super cool. That's super cool. That is super cool. So yeah, just absolutely insane. What do you think, Purples? Do you like that idea? And then you can bring the Far East into the game. Look at us writing rules before we've even played the bloody game. I really do like that idea. I really like it. I think we've got to be very careful with how we write it. We're going to have to do some research into like the culture slash just read up on everything over there and try and pull in all the cool stuff. So yeah, it was a good idea, Purples. And we get 70% off that at the moment, don't we? Is it 70% or 50%? Right. So we need some white. Hey, Twitch lady.
Christopher Clickety click on the linkety link.
Clickety clickety on the linkety linkety. Give me a sec. What she got, Purples? Nova Ninja Games. What's Nova Ninja Games? Oh right, oh cool. Oh wow. Hey, cool, look at this. Nice one, dude. Very good. Very cool. And they're all small scale stuff. What game system do you use for all your stuff? What game system do you play? The difficult part is knowing whose critique is in good faith. Did you ever look at the link? Yes, I did. Yeah. What game systems and stuff do you play? What game system do you use with the link with the models? Xenos Rampant with my 8-year-old grandson, an agnostic war game, rules from Osprey. Nice one. That's so cool, man. Really cool to be able to play with your grandson as well. You can make your own sign. Oh yes, do it. Do it. Yeah, write your own rules. Writing your own rules is cool. I've got to scribble down some Far Eastern stuff tonight then. Try and get some ideas scribbled down. He just posted a video. Who posted a video? Oh, Baltimore, he's got it back. Yay! Amazing. Very cool. You gotta have faith that the right people end up with the right things. Is it a thank you video for like all the shouting at YouTube the community did? Don't you just love it when people use the power of the internet to do good? I do. I love it. like nearly $3 million worth of support for Trench Crusade and getting Boulderbort's thing back and doing GoFundMes for people, and although the GoFundMes you've got to be a little bit careful with, I think. One of my ex-friends, because he is now no longer a friend, had a GoFundMe go for him because he said he was in a bad place and struggling and everything. And he got sentenced last week for nearly killing his girlfriend. Yeah. But yeah, that was a massive downer, wasn't it? Yeah, Voldemort, brilliant. That's really cool. Glad he's got his. Very glad he's got his YouTube back. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, he spent years claiming like mental health, depression and stuff. Conned a load of people out of a load of money, and then nearly killed his girlfriend. Lovely. What a lovely dude. Is the Voldemort video good, Purples? Have you watched it? I will finish listening to it later. Is that because you're all hyped up about Far East and Trench Crusade factions? Oh, Purplies! We might have another commission to do over Christmas. And it might be something for Sexy Science Hannah. We might be painting Celestine for Sexy Science Hannah over Christmas. In non-metallic metal as well. Doesn't want any of this rubbish true metallic shit. So that's a huge help. So I think Purples, I just need to shout about commissions being available a little bit more often on stream. Just try and paint a non-metallic model one of these days. Do it. Let me send you some Timu Celesting. Do you want a Timu commission for £3? So yeah, Purples, if you can just remind me to, and Tari, because Tari's mod as well, just remind me to promote commissions a little bit more often, please. Could make an automated command that says commissions now open or something. I could do. I prefer talking about it. The automated commands kind of, I don't think the automated commands particularly get read. I've only got 2 of them. One of them is promoting my website, and one of them is, if you want to buy me a present, here's my Amazon list.
Christopher, I'm tasked to remind you to advertise your commissions.
Thank you, Twitch Lady. If in doubt, Twitch Lady will help. Can't have a better saleswoman than Twitch Lady, can you? I'll definitely put a command in. Thanks, Shay Shay. That was a bit dismissive of me.
Navy blue rhymes with poo. Scrape it off my butt and wipe it on you.
How are you doing? Up to no good? I didn't take it that way, and no, obviously, you're much more of a pro streamer. Because you're a pro architecturalist. I would also remind you to put it on social media. I like to try and help out these small accounts by reposting them. Cheers, Tari. Yeah, I do need to put it on. There we go. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Glad you're good, up to no good. Oh, what time is it? 5:30. Oh yes, did I show you these? Started the heretic hell bases. I think it'd be quite good. That's the one for the Warwolf. So I think that would be quite cool. I'm trying not to just do all of them as like mud. So I think the heretic one will be quite cool like this. Have you heard anything about the Ever Metal drop? Yeah, I didn't get it. Didn't get that. I'm a little bit cross with Games Workshop at the moment. But it's all good. We will improve. Not because I didn't get that job. Different stuff. it's all good because it means I can stream with you lot, and you lot all make it worthwhile, so it's all fine. Because he made it paint the blue thing. Well, interestingly, no, I'm not going to bring it up. Back to lurk, no worries. Purpley's on the lurk. Purpley's actually secretly buying that Japanese warband. Hey Quiff, how you doing? All good, excellent. Thank you very much. I'm going to go cook tea in a minute as well, which will be fun. Cook tea. Can't wait to splatter the model with blood. We might pour some blood on the base, for sure. What are you gonna have for tea, Shay Shay? Shay 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 Shay. You can have ramen. Tari's hungry and Shay has coffee. What's she gonna have, Queen Tari? Empress Tari is gonna have. Let's find out. I'm gonna do chicken and some pasta. Chicken and pasta. You gonna cook a cuppa? I thought you meant cook a cuppa. No, I'm gonna cook tea. I'm gonna cook tea, as in cook food, as in tea is the last meal of the day, or at least before supper. You having spag bowl? Nice, with garlic bread as well. Quiff, we might have found Quiff the next Trench Crusade faction that we're going to write the rules for. I'm going to quickly run through it. But Archvillain Games has 70% off at the moment, so these are like $21 for the whole set. So we're going to do like I have plans to do a Trench Crusade Far Eastern badass. He needs a rifle, doesn't he? Badass Far Eastern warband samurai. Yeah, basically. With twisted. I mean, that's just some weird siren. That's a weird, horrible, hellish sorcerer. She's bad. I need to decide what she's going to be. She's going to be a character. That's a sorcerer priest thing. Yeah, that's clearly, he needs a rifle or a flamethrower. Yeah, be properly cool. So yeah, we need to. That offer is up until November the 30th, I think. So we've got a little bit of time to pick up that, which would be awesome. So I'm going to scribble some rule ideas tonight. See what I can come up with. Samurai, cool. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do a samurai warband. And then now I found that, then I can just do a samurai warband rather than, oh, this counts as Heretic Legion or something. Because I was going to do, well, this counts as Heretic Legion, and just kind of have everything be representative of something in the Heretic Legion warband. But now that's turned up, I'm just going to write an entire warband around those models because they're cool as shit. They are cool as shit. And then we've just got to try and pick the models up before the end of the month. There we go. Right, I'm going to go make some food, I think. We've got loads done. It's looking good. It's looking good. Should probably just paint that strap in. White leather strap to go with the gloves and the boots. There we go. And I think I've got, maybe I don't. Sculpted bases, they look good. They do. Yeah, the so the Kill Team starter set is it's the models from the Warhammer Heroes boxes. So they all had sculpted bases, which was cool. Right, there we go, everybody. I'll be back on again tomorrow, and we will we'll finish this model off for red shirt, and also celebrate the end of a certain awesome Kickstarter. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Again, just a quick shout out before I finish. If anybody does have any commissions, drop me a DM for a quote. We did some cool little freehand on these, make him look good. Shay Shay, you're awesome. Nice to see you, Shay Shay. Just going to decide if I want them as Imperial Fists or Ultramarines. Or base toppers. Oh yeah. Oh yes, of course. I sent yes. Yeah, by all means. Yeah, by all means. That would be really, really cool and very helpful for earnings. No, please. No, please. Okay, it's just Glorious Badger. Glorious Badger is up. Aldi, thank you very much for the follow. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Uh, 2k points, nice. Well, I will happily paint Imperial Fist army for you if you want to. See you later, everybody. Take care. Have a good one. I will see you all tomorrow to finish off Mr. Elf. Bye.